Good morning this morning out there in internet land. Hey, welcome back to another edition of the Wolf Weekend Weekly Recap. So this week at the RWC, we have a full website revamp. That's right, guys. You can scroll through on mobile or desktop versions, all new options, all new information. We have information on our real estate funds, private equity funds, venture capital funds, ways that you can join. There's even some IRL photos. That's right, guys. That's right. And did someone say NFTs? It'll send them right straight to the Hungry Wolf OpenSea page. So, moving on, guys. If you are an RWC member, you now have access to the investment opportunities page, which actually allow you entry into the various funds that we have coming up. And currently, as you see what we've got going on here, we'll talk about that later in the video. For RWC Hungry Wolf Founders Collection news. Here you are, guys. This is the access pass into our organization. Without a Hungry Wolf, you cannot become a rich wolf. That's right, guys. And the entry price is only 0.02 Ethereum. You are 12 away from being a 0.08 Ethereum floor price. So that's up to you guys. Go ahead and sweep these suckers up. Do what you do. Let's bring some value to the club and let some folks know that if they're interested in becoming part of a decentralized investment group, this is the ticket. And it is a super low barrier to entry today. So, big news at the RWC. What's been going on behind the scenes? There's some news for you. The RWC membership token has now been launched. Yes, it is true. Take a look at this beauty. Isn't that amazing? Nice 3D, 4K quality, all that gorgeousness. Now, what is this coin and what does it mean to you? Well, I'll tell you guys what this is the membership token that allows you access into the Rich Wolf Club investment opportunities. Now, as a Hungry Wolf, you are all eligible for one membership token per wallet that contains a Hungry Wolf. You only need one. You just have to have that access to get into the opportunities. You don't necessarily need one of these to purchase, but you do need it to have access granted to the opportunity pages. Going forward, this particular token will be tied into multiple mechanics. Okay, so that's one of the reasons we wanted you all to have them. Now, as far as airdrops go, we are having an issue with the airdrops. I don't know exactly what the deal is. I'm not a dev, guys. You know that. But I'm working with some folks trying to get that taken care of. Worst come to worst, I can transfer individually, to you. That's not an issue. It just costs me a lot more. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. So any of you guys before an airdrop happens, if any of you guys happen to be interested in the RWC token and you want to be a member of the Rich Wolf Club and to actually invest into the funds, then please drop a ticket with your wallet address and I'll get that sent to you immediately. We've got 10 Rich Wolf Club members as it goes. 10. How many does it take to make this successful? Not many, guys. Not many at all. The goals are small. They have time frames on them that will allow us to meet the expectations easily, or at least not too difficult, right? So we should be great going forward. Now, moving on. What else is happening, guys? The Real Estate Lending Fund token, guys. The REL token that has been launched. It is available in our investment opportunities channels for you to go ahead and start putting your funding into. That one will have an 80% distribution back to holders pro rata quarterly. Quarterly. Now, when does that begin? If you start putting in money today, when does it begin? When do you get paid? That's the question. That's easy, guys. We have an 8 Ethereum minimum goal. Once we reach the 8 Ethereum minimum goal, that is when your time ticker starts for your first quarterly distribution, and it's because we require a certain amount of funding to move forward with some of these acquisitions, some of the investments, some of the loans that we're planning on doing. If you are interested in that, the information on it, guys, is real simple. It's $100 per token per buy-in. Okay, our very close equivalent. It's a 0.05 Ethereum buy-in per token. You do get paid distribution on the amount of tokens that you own. So the more tokens that you own, the higher your distribution percentage is per quarter. Okay, this will allow you to, dollar cost average, and as you're able to put in more funding, then you get to grow that account, and we're able to do more with it during the time. You don't have to own them for any specific time before you're able to get your distribution. It is how many owners do we have at the time of snapshot. You will all have at least a couple of weeks, if not at least a month beforehand for the very first one to know when that's going to happen. Okay. And by then you would all be expected to have them where they belong. They need to be in the wallets they belong in so that we can do the snapshot. Here's a little bonus for you guys. For you guys that understand what we're doing here, and for those of you that believe in the progress, the process, and the goals, sweep 2 hungry wolves and we'll drop you 1 REL token. Okay. Now, we cannot do this as a free mint. That's not what it is. This is, coming out of our own pocket, not out of just some business fund that got made. This is out of our own pockets to put $100 worth of liquidity, 0.05 Ethereum into the fund and gift it to you. Now, why are we willing to do that? Okay, because we don't own those wolves. We're not making any money off the wolves that you guys are sweeping out there. Well, we've got a few, but they're not even listed. Point is, we want to drive value back to the wolves that you hold. Many of you hold many, many wolves, and there should be value there. Okay, the market, the sentiment of the NFT space right now is irrelevant. Okay, what we are doing here is building value within our club, but the only way to be in the club is to hold one of those wolves. Okay, that's the only way you're going to get a membership token. You can come in here and hang out in the Discord and all that. If you own a Hungry Wolf, you guys already know what's available inside the clubhouse. So many more channels. Okay, so much more access. As a Rich Wolf, you have even more. Okay, but you have to have a Rich Wolf or an RWC membership token in order to invest. Keep that in mind. But yeah, sweep 2 hungry wolves, and we will airdrop you 1 REL token that is that puts 0.05 Ethereum liquidity into the pool. Games, guys, it's raffle time today. That's right, Sunday, 7 p.m. Guys, we have them on Tuesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. It is a raffle that there's a winner every time, if not more. Okay. For every 10 entries, we spin once, right? So once we hit 20, we'll spin twice. That means there's a winner in every 10 tickets bought, guys. Every 10 tickets, somebody's going to win something. Now, what kind of prizes are on the agenda? What kind of prizes are out there for grabs? ETH. Yeah, ETH. Tokens, membership passes, the things that actually put money into your wallet, not BS. Merch. Cool stuff. You want to rock an RWC t-shirt? You want to drink out of an RWC mug? You want a pair of RWC socks? That's how you get them, because there is no merch store that people can go purchase them. These are one of a kind, made to order as soon as you win, and then we ship them right out to you guys. These are customs for you. What's your size? All that kind of jazz. We also have new designs that will be introduced within the next very, very short while. So you'll never know till you get it in the mail, guys. You'll never know. So stay in that hustler's corner, claim your dailies, do your work, okay? Collect your club coins. With those club coins, be sure to go to the community store, okay, and buy your raffle tickets. You must use your raffle tickets in the raffle channel in order to be entered into the raffle. If you want to enter it for Tuesday, then make sure you enter it before then. Between open office hours. Guys, I will be available to VC or to chit chat with you or what have you on Mondays and Fridays, okay, from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. You've got 2 hours of time twice a week. That's a 4-hour block of my life, guys, that I will be here dedicated to be available to you to answer your questions, to talk to you about what's going on, to clear up anything that you may have, issues about within the club, or just to shoot the shit. But those are planned times that I'm taking out to make sure that I'm here with you to benefit the club. I mean, this shouldn't just be a place where you're just silent in anonymity. You came here for a reason, and I believe it's to be a member of the people that are here. So I will be here for you for that. The merch. Now, the last thing we can do, guys, it's time to tell the world about our membership. It's time to tell the world about the Hungry Wolves. It's time to tell the world about the RWC and what we're here to do. Okay. What is it exactly that we're here to do? We are here to make life better for the generations to come, for families just like yours and mine. And what is that? People who are regular, normal, working class human beings that believe in blockchain technology, smart contracts, and the ability to join in a decentralized organization and not have some crazy government entity controlling our every move so that we can partake in some of these larger investment opportunities that normally we just wouldn't have the ability to do. That's what the Rich Wolf Club is about. That's what the RWC is about. That's what the Hungry Wolves are all about. Those who are out there willing to put in the work, willing to do what it takes. Now, as an RWC membership token holder, what does that mean to you? As I've stated, that means that you are now able to participate in our various investment funds. Okay. Now, if you're not interested in a further investment, you don't need a token. That's all there is to it. This isn't one that you're going to trade around. It's not even transferable. Okay. It is strictly to hold membership. That's all it is. But no, if you're not interested in making a further investment and growing a fund with the rest of the group, then there's no need in even requesting that or having it. It is specifically there for those of us who want to grow in this investment space in a decentralized way. So thank you guys for coming. Thanks for listening. This has been the Wolf Weekly Weekend Recap. And I've been your host, Mr. Wolf. Thanks for listening, guys.